Hello, everybody. It's Andy. I just did a video and wanted to share. Just lost it, turned off. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have done the update while I was doing the video. Oopsies. So it's been a while. I hope everybody's having a great summer. It's been a very busy time for me and the family. Parent stuff related. You know, we get older and we become our parents' parents. So this is a quick video. It's going to be less than 5 minutes, but it's about the Bear Cave Silent Booth. I had to move it. It was in a back bedroom. We now need that back bedroom while my mom recovers from a fall. She's 93, so she needs to recover from that fall, and here's the best place. I can't have her and my booth in the same space. It takes up space, it does, but it's also, she needs to have privacy. So we moved it out into the family room on the lower level, same level, just my daughter, my wife, and I. I'm 5'6", the tallest of the three of us. The two of them are like 5'1" and 5'2" or something, maybe 5'3". But the three of us did it in about 3 hours. We took it apart, we brought it out here bit by bit, and we put it up together. And it was actually easier than the first time when we put it together back in July of last year with a guy who's like 6'2". So, but I wanted to share that with you and share the sounds of this thing because when I'm in here, my son is playing a video game. I have the CVOX on, and I've talked about CVOX in a different video, and it's at 75% attenuation. Can you hear anything? I'm going to turn it off now. And I'm going to open the door and let you see. Actually, I'll show you what it looks like. Well, first let me open the door. Loud. I wonder what CVOX does if I turn on, but let me pick this up and show you. So, booth is now here. There's a treadmill. My wife has gotten on that. Yikes. So, you've seen that. Now I'm going to put CVOX back on. Oh, by the way, the fan's running too at top speed, top level, all the way knob turned. Now CVOX is on. 75 is the number, the attenuation number, and what can you hear? Don't know. Maybe nothing. It's pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a second video tidbit, like not even 20, 30 seconds max. And I'm going to play with it with Twisted Wave. I can do everything I do with an audio that I can do with a video with that form, which is how I master stuff with the process. I'm going to play with it and see if I can do it and see what happens because I want to. But this is raw video. I mean, well, obviously it's raw video, but it's raw audio. And I'll have a picture of, I think, where you've seen, there's another video that shows where the booth was before. We moved it about 30 feet from that back corner of the house to this back corner of the house. This is the family room. But it works. I can do work. I've done work. My wife on the treadmill, him playing the damn game. He's only home for a while because he just got out. He just finished college. She plays stuff on her iPad while she walks. So I hear the treadmill. I hear the iPad sometimes. It's amazing because you can hear stuff in the booth, you know, so it's kind of offset. You know, it's kind of like, I don't know, not off-putting, but disconcerting. You're like, oh, my God, this is so loud. But then when you listen to the audio, you're like, I don't hear anything. This is the 416, by the way, so it's a different kind of mic. The LS208, I've done tests with all three, the Mini K87, the LS208, of course, I'm on the 416. They all work well, and I can pretty much dampen down the sound to zero. And with DX Revive, and some special pasting, it's amazing. It's amazing. A little bit of software, a little bit of love, a little bit of massaging, and you can make it work. Okay, so anyway, the Bear Cave worked great, was easy to move. Remember your bolts. Interior bolts are one kind, exterior another. Get a drill head you can get them in and out faster. But it wasn't that hard to put back together. It was actually easier to put this thing together the second time than it was the first time. And we may just leave it out here from now on because it's just my wife and I for most of the year. And I can work down here fine. So I don't have a video game in the background. So yeah, I went over 5 minutes. Sorry, I can't help it. CVOX off. I can see the LED meter moving a little bit. Now CVOX back on. Magic. And the fan's on high. It's good video. I mean, good audio. It's great video. It's good audio, though. So anyway, that's about it. I wanted to share that with you. I'm going to have a tidbit at the end of this with me reading a line or two from a book I'm doing, and that's about it. And I just want you to, I'm going to master that up and see how that sounds too. All right? Thanks for watching. Again, the Bear Cave Silent Booth still gets a hard double thumbs up from me because you're hearing it double-walled, but you're hearing the product in an environment that I would say is probably not the most conducive to most people's recording. But with this booth and a little bit of software, and maybe even without the software, I haven't watched the video yet, you're not hearing anything. So it's doing its job, and it's doing it well. So, zang. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Stand by for the little 20-second clip coming up. Okay, I'm back real quick. I'm going to read 2-3 lines from a book. It's not yet out, but it will be soon. It's called A Dial-Up Doom. Book 1. Oh, CVOX is on, by the way. I'm going to turn CVOX off. See what happens. See if I can make it sound beautiful without it. Why not? Karen chuckled a little harder than she'd meant to, which probably had something to do with the fact that Bella had convinced her to have a second glass of wine during the movie, even though she'd told herself she was only going to have one before she drove back into town. That's it. I'll put CVOX on real quick. Read the same line again. Here we go. This is CVOX on at 75. Okay, had to do a quick edit. CVOX is off now. I wanted to try it. On, just because, why not? Same line, here we go. Karen chuckled a little harder than she'd meant to, which probably had something to do with the fact that Bella had convinced her to have a second glass of wine during the movie, even though she'd told herself she was only going to have the one before she drove back into town. All right, that's the video. Should be about a minute or so. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'm going to master this one up, and we'll see how it sounds. Hopefully pretty good. But either way, I'm happy with how things have turned out for a move that I was dreading. But it's all good. Thanks, guys. Keep rocking, keep recording, and keep having a ball. Take care. Have a good summer.